niggas Zendaya like Peter Parker.
Game 7. Game 7.
I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. It's not. But we make it look easy. Told him let's run it. I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time and something you ain't never seen before.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball.
May standing na ngayon.
Rey Anthony and Steve Van Gundy. This is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for New York, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And a pair of major players in the Eastern Conference standing stand.
Yeah, Kevin, this could be a potential playoff matchup. So this is a big test to see how these teams match up against each other, not just in terms of personnel, but in terms of their style and their schemes.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Driving inside. The offensive rebound. Out to White. Tatum against Hart. Shot clock at 6. White the pass to Tatum. Another shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Outside, Towns. Drills it from outside.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Tatum finds Holiday, jacks up a 3. Busted. No good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns a screen on White. Brunson the pass to Towns. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. A floater. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Blocking.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
First team foul.
Pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday.
Jelly.
That time.
Well, I guess the simple layup wasn't enough. He had to add some flair to it.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. New York trailing. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Towns, and easy 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Yes, sir.
Working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
1:57 left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Bridges. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Porzingis against Towns. 5 on the clock. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nice D from Porzingis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. That's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Oy, foul
It
pa.
down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Wow, here's Brown. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Yun na po.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
The free throw drops for Towns. For the Knicks, Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The Celtics also changing it up. Torrey Craig comes in for Luke Cornett, and it's Tatum in for Brown. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Now Craig, defended by Towns. Outside Tatum. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Jason Tatum. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Bridges outside. Six on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Bridges got his first points in this one.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Hauser in the corner. Tatum with it. The Knicks pull it in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. McBride finds Bridges. The 17-footer. Craig pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Robinson dishes to Payne. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback
Lapas.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Tatum following the score by New York. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum against Towns. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
And it's tied up with that one. And great when you're talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made
Pakal na
Jaylen
yan.
eligible
Ay,
for
parang
the
ano,
Supermax
buzz cut
signing
niya.
for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game so far. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And White gets to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And Towns throws it down.
In between the
He's
legs.
an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Here's White. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again, and it's Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play. But boy, it drives the coach crazy.
Kung pwede ko lang tawag, bro.
Concede second chance point.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Outside, Towns.
Ay!
Sinks the triple. Towns has got 14 points.
Naka-space lang yung ball.
Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now here is Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3.
Good
Knocks
answer.
down the 3 ball. He's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Finger roll.
You can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Porzingis inside, defended by Towns.
Oy! Come on.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson outside. Over Holiday. Here's Achua. Tries again, and Towns gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be first option on every possession.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played like
Sa sarap pala.
well,
Wala
the first
nangyari
half
na.
myself. Missing all of us, missing a lot of easy money, missing layups for us as pros. So second half, we make those layups. It should be fun.
See if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Foul. Not foul. Hindi na ang sakit sa ulo nito ni ano. Kay Anthony. Uy! Ano? Counted. Yeah. Tinan mo nga.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Brunson, no good. The Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Here's Tatum. Porzingis finds White. Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. And White kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Anunoby. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Holiday, and the layup falls. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Towns down low. He's against Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. The Knicks making a switch here. Achua is checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
2 minutes.
Now, Brunson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Brown. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The Celtics have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Brown dishes to Holiday. Outside, Horford. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's McBride. Still yet to score. Right side Towns. 6 to shoot. Brunson outside. Off target with his 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nice move. And the nice bucket inside from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
31-31.
Pass to Pritchard. Holiday left side. Stripped away. Here's Hart. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Anunoby. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Tatum kicks to Horford. For the three. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. McBride with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson a screen on Craig. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 4. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Tatum passes to Craig. Anunoby against Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And they take the lead. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Towns, the pass to Hart. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Tatum with the drive.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Knicks trail by 3. Towns a screen on Holiday. On deep, Brunson.
Oh, grabe yun.
Confident and
Yun ang Bronson.
on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen by Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. From downtown, and again, New York with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle space for the Knicks?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's Anunoby, stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Holiday up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot for Zingis. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
To the wing right side. Here's the screen. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. Look, he's got to find something easy.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler. Right now, they just have to guard against the 3-point.
Nawala na ako tayo na sobrang focus. Sobrahan.
We got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Come on. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
We won't win.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And here's Brunson outside. And it's rebounded by Drew Howard. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Come on. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Hindi pa 0 yan. Marami nang nadali dyan.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
New York calls timeout. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That's what you take.
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Hart.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut.
47-43.
Stolen away. It's stolen by White. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they could be.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just gotta have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always gotta be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Pagod yun ah. Bigyan natin ako. 2 out of 3. Dalawa rin si Bronson. You know, ito kung hahanip sa ano. Zesty move. Kyle Anthony yung tinira. No, 8 points. Baka dalawang 2 points din pala to. Oo. Hindi ba drop? 2 out of 4. Bronson, 1 out of... Hindi, volume shooter talaga yan eh. Ano yan eh. Lisensyado yan, tumira ng tumira, diba? Ano? Eh. Bridges. Yun o, ganda naman. Ganda naman ah. Parang ganun na ganun talaga yung galaw niya, eh, no? Ko sabay, yun, parang nilalaro na lang ni Josh Hart to. Ano na, binato sa likod. Hassle play, yun, no? Lapas. Daniel. 25. Top 3 out of 6. Eh, yun, tumbo pa eh. Yung counted eh. Oo. Oo. Pero hindi yata na-shoot yung free throw niya. Kairam. Yun, sinundot pa sa tiyan, no? Yun siya nga rin nag-trace ang buta.
Ay, inside scoring.
Pero hindi tayo sure ball. Tangin na.
Intense talaga yun, ah.
Yung
Puro na. Yun yung mga dami.
Holiday, bro. Pinapaalala mo kasi sa akin si Holiday. Sabi ko nga, no? Hindi ko nagagamit siya. Try ko nga gamitin po. Tag-ina. 12 points tuloy. Ito maraming block si Porzingis din kasi. Oh, isa lang. Isa lang yung block. O kanina ata yun. Si Brown. Kaya ata itong nagawa si Brown. Eh. Rebound lang. Richard. Yun eh. Yay! Nakaisa. Yun lang eh.